to be able to support people like you, who are going to grow up and be great people. And like I said, maybe you come and sit here with me. I want you to come. Because it's about your future. No, I want you to be happy because when you are sitting so that you want to check with me. Because it's about your future. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to contribute the sum of 10 million naira to support. To grow up and be great people, you know, for the effort and all the effort of the federal government need to be doubled by investing in these young ones. Because the more we invest in them and they have education and skills, the more we fight the future problems. Again, to invest in area.
يا رب العالمين إن ربك يعلم أنك تقوم أدنى من ثلثي الليل ونصفه وثلثه وطائفة من الذين معك والله يقدر الليل والنهار إن علمتم سوء فتاب عليكم وقرأوا ما تيسر من القرآن علم أن سيكون منكم مرضى وآخرون يضربون في الأرض يبتغون من فضل الله وآخرون يقاتلون في سبيل الله فقرأوا ما تيسر منه وأقيموا الصلاة وآتوا الزكاة وما تقدموا لأنفسكم من خير تجدوه إلا الله وخيرا وأعظم أجرا واستغفروا الله إن الله غفور رحيم.
P2B is the real Pepper Dem gang. You know, if this will really want to stop Mr. P2B, they should stop all this slinging of murky waters on him, thinking that P2B is going to get intimidated with all their online propaganda and rhetoric. They are lying. Mr. P2B is a very hard nut to crack. I remember when he went to Kaduna State to donate water, they were shouting, P2B. They thought me like Mr. P2B is going to phase out immediately after the election. P2B is not your regular politician, and it's obvious that Nigerian politicians are not familiar with his game. P2B will remain on your faces. He will remain on your faces. It's evident that Mr. P2B is looking for a way to capture the North because they've used tribalism, they've used religions to divide the North. They deprive majority of people in the North from having access to quality education so they can control their mind. And that is what Mr. P2B is doing. He went to Kaduna State and donated 10 million for the education of these people. That is what he do. P2B is committed to ensuring that there is qualitative education that is cut across every part of Nigeria. That is where his major philanthropy work is centered on. P2B is not the type. It's not the type that will come around and begin to give people money. Hey, you know what most politicians do in Nigeria. I know is to come and spray money around. You will never see Mr. P2B doing that. You will rather see him giving money to projects that will help the life of the people. Projects that is like in health, projects like in education. These two areas, these are the areas that Mr. P2B has focused his attention on for years, to ensure that the people have qualitative education, to ensure that they have access to health care. The reason why he donated water, borehole, to that community in Kaduna was because there was no presence of water there. He felt pity for them. These are young people traveling long miles in order to get water. He decided to donate water to them. If P2B had become the president, his focus would have been majorly on education, healthcare, and ensuring that the people are pulled out of poverty. P2B is not your type of politician that will come and begin to dash money around. He'll give you money and share it maybe to 2,000 to everyone. Tomorrow the money is gone. He will ensure that you have quality things to hold on to. To everyone that is attacking Mr. P2B, saying one thing or the other, trying to bring tribalism into Mr. P2B's consultation, it's not going to work. You will never scare this man away. You will never scare Mr. P2B away. Mr. P2B is a very hard nut to crack. People must understand this thing. This is someone that destroyed Godfatherism in Anambra single-handedly. In a party like APGA that did not have a structure then. The structure of APGA was built within 2021 to 2023, and that was when the election was conducted. Today, APGA has become a formidable party in Anambra State because of what Mr. P2B did. If Labour Party, we swallow their pride. If Labour Party, we kill all this corruption among them and allow Mr. P2B build this party, P2B is going to build this party to an enviable height. And for those of you that might be saying, why is he going to the north? See, there is need for him to go to the north. There is need for him to go to the north, because when you look at it, during the last election, there was close to 10 million votes that was garnered from the north. Out of that 10 million, I'm talking about the north central. I'm talking about the northwest. I'm talking about the northwest. Out of that 10 million votes, Mr. P2B got just 600,000 votes. The remaining votes were shared between Kwankwaso, Atiku Abubakar, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But the other part of the north, like the northeast, the north central, P2B got a substantial amount of votes there. The reason why he did that is because part of this place, they are not wink with this their tribalism and religious sentiment. Part of the northeast, they are not wink. That is why you see Mr. P2B getting substantial votes in Taraba State. That's why you see Mr. P2B. In fact, he even defeated Tinubu in Taraba State. Defeated the Tinubu campaign DG, Simon Lalong, in his LG. So the northeast, they do not align sentimentally with the northwest when it comes to the voting pattern. But you only have the part of the Borno, all those core Muslim states. Those core Muslim states in the northeast, these are the parts that are weak religiously, that are weak ethnically with the southwest. Sorry, the northwest. So P2B is trying to break that barrier. He's trying to penetrate the north by making his presence being felt in part of the north. Remember, when the Labour Party came on board, a lot of places were concerned because the party has not really had this mainstay. It was the activities of the grassroots mobilization that made the party to have some level of presence. So P2B is starting on time to make his presence known. Why other candidates are sleeping? They felt they are known. They felt their party is known. But P2B does not have that advantage like the APC, doesn't have the advantage like the PDP, it doesn't have the advantage like the Kwankwaso NMPP. Even with the whole noise surrounding Kwankwaso did not get up to 2 million votes. The highest vote he got was in Kano State. That was the only place he was recognized. The whole part of the country he was not recognized. But P2B is taking his work to make sure that he's judiciously announcing his presence to the northwest. If you watch, he has focused on the northwest because that region needs to be conquered. That region needs to be liberated from religious and ethnic sentiments. And I believe 2027 election is going to become a very different ball game if he can put his acts together and the people come out, vote and defend their vote, and INEC do the rest. INEC do the rest, because at the end of everything we need a free, fair and credible election. If not, it's going the other way, God forbid, because we don't want to continue in the circle. Thank you for watching. Please ensure you like, subscribe, drop your comment reaction in the comment box. I will see you in another video.